Hello, hello, friends. Today, we're going to be talking about how your business benefits from you being an intuitively empowered entrepreneur. This conversation is for you if you have been contemplating how do you weave your spiritual beliefs into your business and have that work to your advantage. This conversation is for you if you want to be more intuitive in your business, or you already are intuitive, you want to bring those skills more into your business, but you're not too sure about how to trust your intuition in your business. And this conversation is for you if you really want to grow your business faster and you know that your intuitive gifts are a big part of what you're here to do, and you want to amplify this so that you can be really super successful. So thank you so much for joining. If you're catching live, do a hashtag live, or if you're catching the replay, do a hashtag replay. I'm really excited to be diving into this because I don't think you really realize how being intuitive in business is a superpower. You see, when I started my business early in my days, I was a spiritual practitioner and I was focusing on just serving individuals. But I hid. I hid so much. I was afraid of sharing what I did, and I was afraid of being judged. I was afraid of what people were gonna think. I was afraid of telling my family. Some of my family knew, some of my family didn't, and I would dumb down what I did. And it made it really hard to find clients because I was hiding so much. But what I didn't realize until much later, once I started to embody and really own what I do, is that there were a lot of people that were out there that were looking for me, just like there are people that are out there looking for you because they want to know that they have the same values as you. They want to find somebody to work with, whatever it is that you do. They want to find somebody that likes those same things, that likes the same types of books, follows the same types of teachers. And when you can realize that your intuition is a superpower and it's safe for you to share this, and you start to sprinkle that in your marketing, you're going to discover that your clients that are showing up, potential clients that show up, are much more aligned. You're being your complete self. And let's face it, your intuition is always there, and you have a choice as to whether or not you listen to it. And when you can allow yourself and give yourself permission to trust in it more, even when it seems to be taking you in crazy directions and you can't see that it's actually a perfect little detour to get you exactly where you want to go faster, but you can't see it when you're in the middle of it. So being able to trust in yourself is huge. You see, as an intuitively empowered entrepreneur, you have the advantage of being able to get out of your head. The logic minded people will get stuck, and they might get to a certain distance, but then they're going to be so unhappy in the process. Whereas as you are going through your business, what I'm being shown is like dancing on a dance floor, being able to trust the leads that you're getting from the universe of things to say yes to and things to say no to, and recognizing that when you can listen to that instead of just focusing and making decisions from your logical mind, but when you can listen to what your intuition is saying and having the courage to follow that, it's going to land you in the most magnificent places. I- One of the most basic ways that I use my intuition every single day is I use my pendulum. And this has been such a powerful tool to help me with, in the early days, understanding my intuition as a language that was talking to me. And then right up until now, using it as a tool for essentially when I pick up my pendulum, I'm saying, okay, universe, we're having a conversation and we're using this tool. And here's what I need to know. So not only am I having this conversation with the universe, but it's like an anchor point for me to come back in and be like, all right, I'm listening to what is guiding me here. And I pull it out every time I get an invitation to an event, every time I get invited into a program, every time I get invited into anything. When I'm creating my programs, the dates to offer events, I use it for all of it. because when we can be aligned with the fullness of who we are and really owning our energy, taking care of our energy, mastering our energy, that's when our intuition is at its height. All of the top entrepreneurs, Richard Branson, Oprah, like they use their intuition to guide them through their business. And if you talk to any experienced CEOs in general, it's going to come down to their gut instinct. They're going to have years of wisdom for running their business, and it's going to come down to the gut instinct. So I am so grateful that you're here and you're listening and that you are ready to own the fact that you are an intuitively empowered entrepreneur and to take this forward in your business. Trust in yourself more as you lean into a new level of leadership that will help you with expecting success, having faith in what you're doing, understanding the value of what you do so you can serve your clients in a better way. You know, as I work with my clients one on one or in my group programs, there's always the same things that come up. It doesn't matter where you are financially. The imposter syndrome comes up, the overwhelm comes up as you're going into a new level or a new area or trying a new way of marketing yourself. It comes up and it's okay. And there is nothing wrong with you. It's just a sign that you're growing and you're expanding. But when you understand how to come back to center to yourself and trust in that inner knowing and that inner resilience, it becomes easier to navigate through those feelings. You start to recognize which voice is the intuitive voice, the voice of your soul, and which is the voice of whatever, whoever from in the past is trying to take you off course or remind you of how small you were 10 years, 20 years, however long ago that was, but it doesn't apply to who you are now. So leaning into this concept of being an intuitively empowered entrepreneur is something that is so potent and powerful for you as a leader in your business. In fact, it will be one of the key differentiators between you and your colleagues. So, for instance, I'm an intuitive business mentor. And some people are like, oh, so is that like a business coach? And it's like, well, yes, it is. However, I bring my intuition consciously into it. I do a lot of energy work and spiritual work. So it's an intuitive focus, but there is all the business strategy. I do help people, my clients, with mapping out their offers, with understanding the client journey, with creating the big strategy for how you want to grow your business. And then it comes down to you as the leader and who you need to be able to bring that vision to life. So, as an example, some some of my clients, I've had a conversation with them and they've been also working with a business coach as well. And so they'll hash out an idea with a business coach and then they'll hop on a call with me and they're like, "Well, I mapped this out with so and so and it sounded good at the time, but I don't know." And that's the difference. It has to light you up. And that is what I help you with understanding. And that's what your secret power is as an intuitively empowered entrepreneur, is that part that lights you up. The energetic match between how you feel and the ideas, the visions, the projects that you're bringing to life. There has to be a match. And when you are that match to that idea and you are lit up about that idea, that is the secret sauce that helps you be extra successful in your business. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I'd love to hear if anything comes up for you in this conversation about being an intuitively empowered entrepreneur. Is it something that you identify with or something that you're just starting to lean into? And are you aware that how powerful it is and how much it can be your secret sauce? I'd love to hear in the comments. Thanks for watching and have a great day.